All right, guys. I'm here with Kevin Barberena, all the way from Prescott, Arizona. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you will be fighting at the Dakota Fighting Championship January 26th in Fargo, North Dakota, at the Shields Arena. You're going to be fighting Tyler Larson. Give me your thoughts.
Uh, Pretty much, I don't know. I've been wanting this fight for a long time. I don't know if he knew that, but he's been matched up with like my brother Cody a couple times, and I've been offered to fight him a couple times. I don't know. I think it'd be a good fight, and yeah, I can't wait to fight him. I know he shoots right away and goes for a takedown always. He'll like throw it overhand right and shoot, which I'm not really worried about anything he's got. So not being cocky, but I don't know. It'll be a good fight.
Sure. Let's, for the folks that haven't yet, an awesome fight against, Cameron Reinberg here in the last DFC. Came up on the losing end of that, but it was an awesome fight, back and forth the entire way. For the folks that didn't get to watch that fight, talk to them a little bit about your fighting style, your background, things like that.
Okay. Um, well, my fighting style, I'm just like well-rounded, I'd say. I did a little bit of wrestling in high school, and that's about it. I mean, I've only done like one full year of wrestling, and then just it's all been MMA from there. I've trained like everything pretty much. Just nothing has been like I've never gotten belted in jiu-jitsu. I've never had a boxing match. I've trained everything, and that's what I do. I'm just well-rounded, I guess. I'm just a fighter.
Yeah.
So I've always gone in street fights and stuff since I was a kid, me and my brothers. So that's where it started, I guess. We're just naturally good fighters.
Yeah, it probably doesn't hurt that you have. Is it two other brothers that fight as well, or do you have more than that? So,
Yeah, I have an older brother, and then Cody's my twin brother, and we all fight. So
and it sounds like Brian was actually supposed to headline the event. Sounds like he might not be able to make it for this one. There was an injury, or
yeah, he hurt his back really bad in training, and he's been out for a while. I tried to rest it and was going to come back and see if he can make it, but it's still just killing him, so he can't make it. But I guess he'll be coming back soon after this show.
for sure.
So
Let's talk about this too. As far as I know you guys are in Prescott, Arizona right now. What's the deal with you guys up in River Falls and fighting in North Dakota like that? How come you guys come up here?
I'd say it's just like the fan base up there. That's where we started, and a lot of people know us up there. It seems like at least, and a lot of people like to see us fight there. We got our team up there, the Thief River Falls Stomp Factory, where we started. Reese and Reese Hernandez, Kyle Jensen, Chris Bachmeyer, all those guys are up there. And when we go up there, they always corner us and help us for the fights and stuff. So that's pretty much the deal up there. Just I guess the fans like to see us fight, so we go up there and fight. You
So,
know.
so being you've seen a lot of Tyler's fights. Do you expect him to take it to the ground right away and try to work his submission game, or do you actually expect him to stand up a little bit this time? I mean, I know that you said earlier that you kind of expect him to go straight to the ground. So,
Yeah, to be honest, I think he'll probably just do what he always does and try to take me down. But if he stands up, that's cool with me. That's where, like, I'm not saying that's where I'd want it, but that's where I definitely feel that I have the advantage. Um, I think it'll probably be a really good fight all around, but I think he'll definitely want to take it to the ground right away. So, I mean, that's kind of like the ACA thing for me is like a lot of those guys like to, put him up against the cage, smother him, and take him down. So I know the game plan pretty much. I've watched a lot of his fights and stuff. So he's been fighting for a while.
now,
So.
not looking past Tyler or anything, but Cameron's fighting for the DFC 145-pound belt. Um, do you had a really close back and forth fight with him? Say you win this fight with Tyler, do you expect to maybe get that call for a title shot to whoever wins out of those two?
That would be pretty sweet. To be honest, I think when I fought Cameron, I mean, not taking anything away from him, he's a beast, dude. But I wasn't 100%, and I haven't been 100% in a long time since I'd say I fought BJ Johnson. Was the last time I was 100% and actually had a full training camp and trained hard. So till now, I got the fire under my ass to do it. But Yeah, I mean, if I beat Tyler, I wouldn't mind fighting him again for the belt. That'd be pretty sweet. If
Yeah.
I got the call, I'd definitely say yeah, for sure. It'd be a rematch and a belt, so that'd be sweet.
I'm trying to get the video to play of your guys' fight as we speak, and I'm failing miserably. So I apologize. So, but yeah, so the DFC you fought on there. That's I know you fought once for them. What are some of the other promotions that you fought for?
I fought for King of the Cage, the Cage Inc. Let's see, DFC now. Uh, what else was it? Max Fights and it was like Impact or something together.
Mm-hmm.
And then I fought for I think it was Crowbar MMA.
Okay. And so
Yeah.
your pro record is 2-2, or is that incorrect? Because it seems like
No, that's
everybody.
correct.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like everybody's records, at least in this area, is usually off by 1 or 2, just because they fought on an unsanctioned card or whatever. So, all right. I guess one of the other things I wanted to talk about: who are you training with besides your brothers down there in Arizona?
I'm training. I train with my brothers, of course. I basically do my striking with my brothers and other training partners here. Danny Hilton, and he's like a big known name here for a fighter, but you guys probably wouldn't know who he is. But yeah, Danny Hilton, my brothers, all my friends that also started training with me. I train at Captain CrossFit. That's where I do my cardio, and I also do my jiu-jitsu there at GD Jiu-Jitsu when I'm in there. I kind of like to mix it up, so I'm not always in there just doing jiu-jitsu. But I'd also go to Embry Riddle and do my wrestling there. It's pretty much what I do, man. I'd go all over the place, just basically wherever I can train and get some good work in.
Sounds good. Now you mentioned GD Jiu-Jitsu. Is that Salvadante's Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's his name, yeah.
Yep.
I'm not like I don't know. I'm not really a jiu-jitsu guy. Like
Sure.
I don't just train jiu-jitsu, so I'm not like exactly on their team, but I go there and do my jiu-jitsu there. So
All right. Let's talk a little bit about sponsors. Any sponsors that you want to rep while we're talking?
uh, I don't know, Barberena Brothers MMA, Captain CrossFit. I'll throw out GD Jiu-Jitsu. Let's see what else is there. There's a couple more. I always forget sponsors. I'll say this one just for my buddy, Clicker for Curly, one of my buddies that passed away in a car accident years ago. That's like a sponsor that I want to put on my shorts for him. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now.
Okay. And I know that your brother always comes out with the flag. And I don't know which is it Nicaragua or what flag is that? I apologize.
The flag?
Yeah.
It's a Colombian flag.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
the big importance there, just family heritage, things like that.
Yeah.
All right. And then I guess the last thing I wanted to say or talk about, give the fans, a 20-second clip on what you feel you're going to do with this fight and what you're going to do going forward.
All right. I don't know. I want to actually go in there and just set the tone, man. I want to brawl. Not exactly just brawl, but I mean, I just want to just scrap it out, man. I want to fight him, dude. Like, I feel like I was really hesitant when I fought Cameron, and that's just not me, dude. I didn't fight like me, and I'm just ready to go in there and just scrap it out, dude. Just brawl with him, and he's probably gonna try to take me down, and I'm just gonna stuff that and brawl with him some more. I mean, I basically want to control the fight and control everywhere, like everywhere it's gonna go. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just ready to scrap, dude. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably take him down. I'll probably take it everywhere. It doesn't matter, dude, to me. Like, wherever the fight goes, I don't have a game plan or anything. I'm just gonna go in there and kick some ass.
All right. Well, sounds good. Thank you very much for sitting down with me for a few minutes and getting your take on what the fight's going to be. And hope to see you in the winner's circle, I guess, in January 26th.
All right, man. Thanks. I'll see you there.
Yep. Thank you very much, sir.